Hello, my dears. I'll tell you why I'm streaming so late. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorgy. But listen, here's why. Here's the reason, okay? It's because So, I've been trying to quit soda again, and I've been trying some low-calorie alternative drinks. And so last night for dinner, I had one of those that I was just testing out, not realizing it was an energy drink. I didn't know it was an energy drink. It said sparkling on it. I thought it was sparkling water. So I didn't get any sleep last night. And I had a recording session today. So I just powered through it and stayed awake. And then I went to sleep afterwards. So now I'm awake again. This is like the proper start of my day. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry the stream is so late, but it was either this or no stream. And I didn't want to have no stream because I want to show you guys. I got access to the Robux and I modified my avatar. And I spent, frankly, an embarrassing amount of time on it. So I want to show you guys. Look at how cute I look. Look at how cute I look. Look. Many thanks. Many thanks to Evergreen for the Robux. Look at how cute. Look at how cute. I spent hours on this, and I think the energy drink probably had something to do with how locked in I was. I was locked in. I was like, I'm gonna make the perfect avatar. Yeah, she looks pretty good, I think. They had everything I needed, basically. The only thing is, you can only stack so many items of a certain type. I mean, look at those ears. Those are just my ears. They're not white, but I mean, the earrings, come on. The antlers, come on. The only thing is, this face, with the red and green eyes, only comes in this like small size. So I had to make her quite small so that she was in proportion. So she's like kind of teeny tiny. But that's okay. We got the glasses, we got the bell around the neck. We got the ripped tights. We got the freckles on the arms even. Come on. You also may notice my Christmas aura. You may notice that there's snowflakes about. It's adorable. I'm pretty proud of her. I think she looks pretty good. So, yeah, they're not garters. It's just a ripped tights pattern that is being mostly covered up by the boots. And the boots are not one piece either. So like the fuzzy part on the bottom is the actual shoe item, and then the stocking part is just part of the dress. So the dress counts as pants, and the pants are also the red part of the shoes. This is a good outfit until there's a game on Roblox that doesn't support it. Fair. We'll see what happens to her in other games. But, I mean, she's pretty cute. Yeah, we got chains on there because there's chains on my gloves. This is the best I can do. She's cute. I also I got an animation pack, so she runs. She frolics, dude. She's frolicking through this snow. She is frolicking right now. But yeah, she's cute. I'm kind of obsessed with her. I did not realize the Roblox character creator was this in-depth. I didn't know. I'm sorry, Roblox. I didn't understand your styles. I didn't know. So last time, we leveled everybody up to not quite 40, but we got close, which hopefully will be good enough to take on that what I assume is the final battle theater. For those who missed it because it's not in the VOD, we evolved Ham, and this is what Ham became. And we evolved Gumdrop, and this is what Gumdrop became. And that's, I mean, that's basically what's changed since last VOD. That's the only thing that I did off VOD, on stream, but off VOD, was leveling up and doing those 2 evolutions. So now, let's go and try. Let's just try the battle theater real quick, like, and see what happens. See if we get absolutely destroyed again, or if we actually stand a chance. How much Robux was that even? A lot. Again, Forest Evergreen really did a solid by buying me that Robux gift card. This was a lot of Robux. But look at how cute she is. Oh my god. The theater was in the 40s, and I mean, we're all just about at 40. If we can't do it, we'll do some more grinding. But let's give it a try before we go back to grinding. Because I'd like to finish up the main story of this, and then maybe put it on the back burner for maybe we could shiny hunt in it later, like when the Christmas event is going on, and then we can try the other games that are here on Roblox. I've been infected by greed and Robux. I am ready to go on stage for the first round. Also, let me tell the people. Anyverflay, thank you for resubscribing. Oh, and I missed it. Nom, thank you as well for resubscribing. Pretty Spirited Lady, thank you for the bits. Yes, I'm heavily debating if I want to stream Tribe 9 or not. On the one hand, I have been waiting for it, and I do want to support it. On the other hand, if we ever got to dub it, I would want to play from the beginning. So starting an account now, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I forgot we put Jake in that stupid outfit. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. That stupid, stupid outfit. Okay, let's see how we fare. Yeah, they're at like 40 exactly. Which is okay. We could have had bandana or blue, but that's not how it worked out. Everyone wanted stupid outfit. Oh boy, okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Do I want to heal? Yeah, I do want to heal. Let's see. Ugh. Ugh. Wow. They really can just destroy me. Okay. Muck Blast. Let's go on both of them. And then on this side we have nothing in particular. But if we both go in on the same guy, what does that look like for us? Okay, good. We can do it. It's just that whoever's setting up is screwed. Your ranged attack is better than your melee attack, but you learn so many melee things. All right. Oh, I forgot Felice could do that. That's awesome, actually. You have another one? Why do you have two? What? Okay, if Felice can do that, then he's actually a pretty good team up with Santa Claus, so I shouldn't have let Santa Claus go out first, but oh well. Let's just see if we can get a revolving door going so that everybody gets poisoned. Piff, thanks for the raid, gamer. How you doing? I hope your stream was good. You doing more UFO 50? Okay, this is going way better for me. Way better for me than last time. Whoa. Boom bash. From a distance, punch or kick hard to direct a shockwave at the foe. This may leave them dazed. I like having driving force. This is working out quite well for me. Okay. Oh, Sandwich is evolving. Let's see what you become, Sandwich. Yeah, and if you missed last stream, you may not have seen us catch Sandwich, but here's Sandwich. He's got a sandwich in his mouth. That's what makes him special. Venom Chomp. Bite the foe with venomous fangs may cause them to flinch or infect them with a toxicant that gets more potent over time. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that was good, but I wish my first two guys didn't get knocked out. Because I do not have a way to bring them back. Yeah. I mean, we can at least go as far as we can go. But I'm gonna assume I'm gonna have to come back with some restorative items. But that's okay. We're just feeling it out, you know what I'm saying? So guess what, Snowblind and Sandwich? You're getting in there. Testing the waters in the water type gym. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Pastry, I'm glad that you were able to make it. The day's been okay for me, but again, I was telling a story at the beginning of stream of how I drank an energy drink last night with my dinner by mistake, and it kept me up all night. So, I didn't have a super productive day, let's just say that. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm a little bit of Boo Boo the Fool. I didn't know. I didn't know Celsius was an energy drink. I thought it was a sparkling water. What are we doing here, gamers? What are we doing here? I need you to go down. Could do this. There we go. To be super fair to me, it didn't say energy drink on the can as far as I could tell. It just said sparkling. Whoa, these things are crazy looking. Okay. Yeah, the designs are cool. I really did not taste the energy, no. Because I've been testing a bunch of different drinks. And I'm gonna be so real with you. I've never had an energy drink before. So I was just like, oh, it tastes different from the other drinks I've been trying, but like, is whatever. I couldn't tell you the difference. I had no idea. To me, it just tasted like another drink I was trying out, and I was like, okay, tastes different than the other ones, but what do I know? Well, that was super effective, but Snowblind is really low level. Again, I'm gonna have to come back with restorative items, but it's not the end of the world. It's okay. It's all right. This is just us testing it out. Snowblind is my starter. That's not even his final evolution, though, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, let's get Bempelshanks in here. Again, not that I think I'm gonna win, but... You think if he evolves, his name will fit again? I hope. It is really weird to me that he's just, like, not at all... Not at all anything like his first stage. Yeah, so what I need to do, I think, is start with Vomit and Felice as the front runners. Come in with restorative items. Get everybody poisoned, just off the cuff. And I think that this is doable. I don't think we have to grind. Yeah, we do know why. Definitely, he was a legally distinct Oshawott. And they were like, well, he has to evolve into something else that's not Deowat and not Samurott. But the monkey is just such a bizarre choice. All right, so we're going to start with Vomit and Felice. Santa Claus comes in later. Rather than right off the cuff. Oh, I can't just buy the restorative item. That's probably why I don't have any. Where do I get those from? Where do revives? How do revives? Like, imagine if a fish just turned into an octopus. That'd be weird. To be fair to that, it was supposed to be a pistol fish that turned into a tank octopus. So that's something. A wisp bottle. Oh no, I know that they have revives. I know that it's an item. I just can't buy it from the main shop for some reason, which is crazy to me. I don't think I have any Loomians with wisps. I don't know 100% what that means. I'd really like to just not use the last two guys in battle at all. Because again, they're severely underleveled. They're just on the bench to get experience. And no, I don't have any held items for them, even if I was intending to use them. Seriously. So I think, again, what I really need is just the item that allows me to revive guys. I'd really like that. Loomian Legacy revives? Where do I get them? Are there revives in this game? Not at the moment, but that was 3 years ago. Huh. Well, if Loomians can't be revived, maybe the play is to just go in with a bunch of healing items and just be more strategic next time. And not get one shot? One hopes, right? I mean, I guess we can level up a little bit more. Maybe get everybody to 40, but I really don't want to be reliant on beating up sunburned man over and over again. But I will if I have to. Oh God. Here's a sunburnt lady. Horrifying. Alright, let's go beat up sunburnt man a little bit. Just a little bit. Not gonna wake her up? It's nighttime, she's fine. She's been there long enough. The danger has passed. Uh-oh. My face did not load in. Ah! Scary. Haunted Loomian Legacy from garage sale? Big if true. This is my haunted Roblox account. Vixen, are you streaming right now? Are you kidding me? It's not that late by me. I'm sorry you guys live in late time zones, but it's not that late here. I'm gonna be awake for a couple hours at least. It's 10 o'clock. It's not that late. Oh, level curve. I love having to completely just bash on this one guy over and over and over again so that I can be level 40. $10.50 for you, isn't it? No, $9.50. Do you have any hobby aside from catching mons? Sounds... I'm pretty sure you didn't mean it this way, but it's really funny how that comes across. Just like, do you do anything else? No, I don't have hobbies. I just have jobs. I'm a voice actor, I'm a writer, I'm a producer, I'm a VTuber. I got jobs. What is best in life? Catching mons. To have your enemies dragged out before you. Their mons destroyed by yours. Alone on a Friday night catching mons? God, you're pathetic. And hear the lamentations of the shinies. Yes. Oh, you're a writer? Oh, AO3. AO3 is not my job. I'm a script writer. I write scripts for anime. Hilarious to think that I was talking about AO3 though. That's funny. Thank you, Raw Lizard. I'm glad you like my fanfictions. Fanfictions, I guess, are my hobby. Although I don't do it super often. Oh, so AO3, yeah. I'd be writing fanfic for animes called the English version. No, I just go read fanfics after I finish working on a show. That's why I'm giving everyone the jump scare of their lives by reading all their Digital Circus fanfiction. But yes, I suppose writing those ISAT fanfics was my hobby for, I don't know, a year? I don't know, how long did it take me to finish Star Your Dreams? Like a year? A little less than a year? But I spend most of my time working because me and Jello are the same person. And if I'm not working, then I start to go insane. So, playing video games, streaming. Writing, script writing. Watching anime? No, I'm producing. I can't just watch anime. Would being on a Jello stream count as work or a hobby? I guess that's a hobby. Guest starring on Jello stream doesn't pay me any money, so that's just friend hangout time. Which work is my relaxing work? This is my relaxing work. Streaming is a job, but it's also playing video games and just hanging out, so this is my relaxing work. Sometimes I stream when I'm procrastinating on doing auditions. I've got auditions due tomorrow, but not until like 3 p.m. So I can do them in the morning, right after breakfast, and then I'll be done with it in time for, I've got a not a recording session, but a table read in the evening. And then after that, I'll be free. So maybe I could stream after that. Or I might just hang out. Depends on how I'm feeling. Is work addict and workaholic different? Not really. I watched a Digital Circus on Japanese dub, and I thought you dubbed Japanese Gangle. It was so good. The Gangle voices, the international ones, are all really great. It is funny to me because they're all like higher voiced women than me. And so I'm just like, man, this is a part that, like, if this was an anime and they were the OG voice, I would never get cast to play Gangle as the English version, because in the dubbing industry, I don't usually get called for my higher pitched voices. Usually people want me to do the lower pitched voices. So, you know, if she's whatever she sounds like in Japanese, which I assume is, you know, like that, never in my life would a dubbing director consider me. So it is funny to be the OG voice in this particular situation and hear all these women doing the Gangle dubs and being like, man, I'd never be the English version if I wasn't the original. If the English version was a dub, I don't think I would have booked Gangle. Very funny. Very funny to think about. But I mean, that's what I really appreciate about Glitch and Goose, is that they let me do a voice that I don't get to do a lot of. Time to learn the Japanese language so I can spam Japanese directors' mail. God, it would be very weird to suddenly get to be in the Japanese versions of anime. I'd love it. It'd be cool. But I tried to learn Japanese. It's hard. It's real hard. And I don't know, I'm not good at retaining language. Trying to remember language rules. I'm bad at it. The most I can do is I'll string together like vaguely recognizable sentences. Or like I'll remember a set phrase for work purposes, but I am so bad at like putting it together. Yes, grammar. Clearly I'm good at language. I'm a writer. Grammar and syntax and all that stuff, yes. I know there are like 3 or so versions of written Japanese alphabet. Is it the same spoken? No. Spoken, there's just one language. But there are 3 written alphabets. There's hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana is basically like there's a symbol for every single phoneme, and you just spell out what you're trying to say. Katakana is the same way, but it's completely different symbols, and it's usually used for loan words or emphasis and like advertising because it looks cool. And then kanji is what you probably think of when you think of Japanese, where a single syllable can be a whole word or phrase. Did I say syllable? Symbol. So, you know, you'll have a kanji that means like house rather than having to spell out house. Yeah, I said syllable. Yeah, Japanese is up and down and right to left. It is easier to read that way. reading Japanese up and down definitely helps. When I'm reading stuff on the internet in Japanese, it just looks like there's so much written where I'm just like, oh god, I can't read this. But when you're reading something up to down, you're like, okay, it's your eyes just sort of quickly scan what you're looking at. Okay, well, I'm at level 40, so I'm gonna change my lead after this. I was practicing in case we went to the Digital Circus Cafe collab. I really wanted to go, the episode 4 one. So I was practicing, you know, Hajimemashite. Ganguru eigo seiyu to moshimasu. Eigo seiyu to moshimasu. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And then I was just gonna kind of gesture at everybody and be like, to eigo pamni seiyu desu. Rakata eigo seiyu desu. Jaksu eigo seiyu desu. Like, just this one is English Pomni and this one is English Ragatha. That's all I could do. That would be the best I could do. Launch slime at the foe. This may poison them, as opposed to just Muck Blast, which is guaranteed, or poison, which is guaranteed. No, keep your guaranteed poison. I have been told that my Japanese pronunciation is quite good. I can't remember anything. Words and or phrases. I'm so bad at remembering that stuff, but if I'm reading, I can pronounce it just fine because I've worked on anime for 10 years. I've heard plenty of Japanese. All right, one more level for Bimbleshanks and one more level for Santa Claus, and then we'll try the Battle Theater again. I think I know what I want in a monster collector. Do you know of any game where you fight alongside your monster? Well, there's Cassette Beasts where you turn into the monster. There's Digimon World Data Squad where at least one of your human squad members gets involved in the fights. I'd have to think more about if there's one where you are actively fighting alongside your monster. I'm sure there is, and I'm just not remembering. I guess Devil Summoner, maybe? Spectrobes, that's a good one. You're so right. Pal World, yeah. Dragon Quest, kind of, but not really the Dragon Warrior Monsters games, which are the ones that I would call monster collectors. Yeah, this guy going, I got her this time. Let's have another battle. Surely it won't just be... It won't be just be her spamming me with the same attack over and over. Can't be. Vixen, where did you go? Someone who sounds just like you came out of nowhere and started speaking Japanese really well. Don't be fooled. It's the one phrase that I know is Hajimemashite. Vixen tomoshimasu. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. It's just my... That's just my work intro. It's all I know. Again, my pronunciation is good. I just can't come up with the language off the top of my head. Like if I have a phrase that I've memorized, I can say it all day long, baby, but if you ask me to come up with a sentence and try to express myself, oh my god. I'm just the worst at it. The most I can do is say like single words and phrases and just point at stuff, which is what I did when I was in Japan. It was a lot of, you know, just pointing. And we had a translator with us. And she helped quite a bit. Where I'd be like, do you know the word for this? Can you help me? And then I would help her back by knowing all the weeb things. I helped her translate Gijinka. She was like, I don't know what English word I'm supposed to use for Gijinka. And I was like, anthropomorphic. She was like, oh, I've not needed to translate that word before. And I'm like, that's fair. Ooh. So is all your Tumblr stuff timed, or are you just looking at it while playing? No, it's in a queue. I'm not... I've had people before be like, you're on a signing stream, stop being on Tumblr. And I'm like, I'm not on Tumblr. It's just my queue. My queue posts like 20 times a day or something stupid. Okay, everybody's level 40. So we can stop beating up this sunburned man. Hopefully. We'll go back to the battle theater and see how it goes. What does it take to classify something as a monster collector in your eyes? And is it mutually exclusive from other genres? I mean, you can have a mixed genre monster collector. Because obviously they're not all turn-based RPGs, right? But the main mechanic has to be the collection and, like, organization of monsters and their stats for it to be a monster collector to me. If the monsters are essentially just equipment that you're getting and you're like constantly switching them out for just ones with better numbers rather than being able to manage the ones that you currently have, I don't really count that as a monster collector. Okay. So we're gonna start with Vomit and Felice and see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily need combat, but I mean, that's just what these games tend to end up being. Okay, man, I'm here to try again. Mm-hmm. Beastie Ball isn't technically combat, but I mean, you're entering into, you know, these skirmishes that are turn-based. It's basically combat. It's just they've decided to make it, you know, functionally something else. Which I like. That's the thing I love about it. Yeah. I didn't mean to become like Chibi Vixen in Roblox. But again, the model or the face model that has the red and green eyes is just so baby looking that I just had to make my character super short. So, oops, she's tiny now. Oh, that's not right. I keep forgetting. There we go. So yeah, now I'm chibi. I have to be chibi in Roblox, otherwise it looks weird. I tried some different other body styles and they just all looked bizarre. So yeah, she's tiny. Okay. So what I want to do is lay down poison barbs and then just start getting these guys out of here. There we go. Get everybody poisoned right off the riff. Okay. Now we can Baneful Bash you. And driving... oh, this move cannot... Oh, you... Okay, that's fine. We can just hit them both on the same side. There we go. Easy peasy. Get this guy poisoned. Okay. That was a lot of fanfare for nothing. Oh, he did it back to me. That's okay. That's okay. That's actually good. Because I don't want Vomit to die before the next battle. Hit him with this. Hit him with, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anything. That should just about do it. Yep. Nice. Hey, silver for Snowblind. Okay, that went a lot smoother. So we'll just heal up in between. No probalo. Yeah, I know about Infinity, Nikki. I used to play the mobile game. Here's the thing with basically starting any gacha. I already play Zenless. Playing any gacha is quite a time sink. And again, that's a thing with Tribe 9 where like I want to support them, but at the same time, I'd want to start over from the beginning and play the English version if we ever got to dub it. So like starting another gacha game now seems like a bad idea. I feel like I need to just stick with ZZZ. And then if we get the chance to dub Tribe 9, yeah, obviously I'll stream it because I'll be very proud of my work and I want to show it off. But everything else I kind of have to not do because otherwise gacha games will consume my entire life. Good job, Felice. Get him out of here. Whoa. What the hell? Garlash. Okay. Use Vomit's turn for a heal. And then try and hit Delodrix. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay. That's not good at all. All right. I cannot tell if some of these mons' names are edited or original. Mine all have nicknames, if that's what you mean. Let's get you poisoned, and then let's heal you back up. I don't know if he's going to be able to live this, though. You could name a Loomian Yoinky, and that's what everyone has to call it forever. It's true, but no, Yoinky is not... Yoinky is not the species name. That's my Yoinky. Oh, yeah, Oppress is great. Primal Slash. Let's see. Swipe at the target with claws. Lands critical hits more often. As opposed to Outburst. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's my Yoinky. Don't look, pervert. Oh, that sucks. Going into the final round without Yoinky or Vom. Well, still have Vomit. I still have Vomit. Okay. But Felice is gone. God, that sucks. Do I really need to be even higher level to get through all 3 rounds with my strat? I guess we'll see. I have not had a revive in this game in like a million years. And I can't go buy them from the shop. They're not readily available. All right, Snowblind, let's see your final evolution. Well, Himber. Okay, that's pretty funny. He is blind again. Recklessly unleash your fury on an opponent for a few turns. When finished, you will become dazed. Okay. Himber is hilarious. Good for them. Huh. Not what I expected, but okay. I feel like Himber, hilarious, is a great evolution for the middle evolution. Again, it's just Snow Cub that I did not clock as a baby Yeti. Okay. Yeah, these two being knocked out sucks majorly. Yeah, so there's medals. I've got 3 of them, and it's 3 rounds per battle theater challenge. So you've got two trainers and then the leader. I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, actually, you're air and toxic. We're just gonna have to do our best. Yeah, final round. And if this doesn't work out, we'll grind just a little bit more. I feel like we're right there. One last puzzle. All right. Yeah, it probably is that they expect you to switch in your bench Loomians, and I'm just a silly Billy with underleveled ones. Level 45 for all, Jesus. Let's see. How do we want to do this? How do we want to play this? What is your deal? What is your vibe here? Do you have any TPs and dead stats? Oh, that's a great question. I've not looked at my at my stat spread at all. I should be reassigning them. That is a very pertinent thing to point out. What the hell am I doing? Can you imagine being an audience member in this match right now watching this? Yeah, it's just me going like this and being like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Sorry, everyone. I don't know what the fuck. I know you're here to watch a Loomian match, but, Boop. Okay, finally. Jesus. I said stars. Here in Atlantean City, our battle theater has 2 stars. These lovely sisters will be teaming together to take on our challenger in one heart-pounding double battle. Give it up for battle stars Coraline and Lillian. These are Misty's sisters. This is Misty's sisters coded. Good work making it this far. You must work really hard with your Loomians. It'll be our pleasure to test your limits with our marine team. This battle will leave you and your team all washed up. Are you ready, Coraline? I'm ready, Lillian. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh. Cool guys. Okay, let's see. An opponent. Okay, I don't get to choose. Ah, also putting down barbs. Loomians do not talk, no. Oh, second layer of barbs. That sucks. Okay. If I do have to come back with Felice alive, I need to get this guy off the field immediately. Because this is just my strat, and they're just doing it better than me. Ugh, that hurts. Okay, got him off the field. But I'm gonna assume that there's one more guy. Protected from melee attacks. Okay. Oh, cute. Is this melee? You're melee. You're melee. I don't really think I can do anything with Vomit if that's the case, but doing a switch seems like a stupid move, so I'll just see if I can put down a second layer of spikes. You're melee, that's melee. Shit. Okay, I can layer the spikes again. Not that it matters, but now I know. Who do I have that's not all melee attacks? Who's ranged? I think Santa Claus is. Yeah. Okay, great. That's who was coming in next anyway. So let's try and get rid of you, and then Bimpleshanks' turn will just be healing. Okay, not bad. Ugh, that sucks. Oh, that's not bad. All right. Ah, man, so close. I'd like to get Cleone off the field, but it's gonna die to poison anyway. So it feels like a waste to use a press on it again. Oh, it doesn't affect Jalusa. Okay, then just get it off the field. And we can use healing on the off turns. And then I'll have to find something that can hit Jalusa. That hurts. That hurts. But that's all. That's all. We're both down to one. Each attack will last struck you with a range move, double the power. That's got to be the move. It's gonna hit me for something, and I just have to hope I live. One HP. Let's go, Santa Claus! Let's go! Whoa! Clutched up. Clutched absolutely up. Are you kidding me? Amazing. Holy shit. I thought we'd have to do that a third time. Wow. Absolute cinema. Oh, and Sandwich is evolving again. Let's go. He's got just the little olive in his mouth still. Oh, I love it. And now you also have poison barb. He ate it. I love the toothpick. So cute. Your elegant victories earned you the title medal. Thank you. Thank you. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? The challenger defeated the lovely Atlantean battle stars. This victory has earned the challenger the title medal and a fresh upgrade to their Lumi watch. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll have more battles soon, so be sure to join us again. You did it, Vixen. I knew you would win. I didn't. Holy shit, Mom. You had a lot of faith in me. My heart skipped a few beats during that fight. Me too. Again, we congratulate you on your victory. We win most of our battles against challengers, so you should be proud of your victory. That's right. And just like Roria's other battle theaters, we offer a special Lumiwatch upgrade for those who prove themselves capable of using it. May I see your Lumiwatch for a moment? Yeah. All right, there you go. The bubble helmet. Okay. So I knew that the last Vari evolution required going into the trench, and I was wondering how that was gonna work. Now I see. Special gear application forms a bubble around your head when you're underwater. Pretty cool, right? We use it when you do our swimming training. Yeah, it's dive. Something about this animation set just makes my avatar just groove when she's idling. It's really funny. I think she's supposed to be flipping her hair, but it just looks like she's grooving. When do you think you'll be doing more Texas cons? When one invites me. I don't think I have one on the books right now. But if one invites me, then I'll go. You'll want to tell your local cons to have me so that they actually invite me, because I can't force it. Right now I've got Tennessee, 2 Minnesota cons, and the one in Watertown, New York. That's all I got. It's pretty cool the way you took on 2 people at the same time. Seems a little unfair if you ask me, but you still came out on top. That's super impressive. Well, personally, I wasn't surprised one bit that you won. Yeah, I think I can speak for everyone when I say there was no way you would lose. Watching you double battle reminded me of our double battle in the park. Despite the circumstances, it was a lot of fun for me. What if I told you the game ends there? It doesn't, but what if? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be that shocked, because people were saying that this comes out with, you know, story updates. So there's gonna be a point where it stops and it can't be the end of the story yet. I'm too embarrassed to ask El Paso Comic-Con to invite Vixen to come. Why? Listen, if you're embarrassed because I'm a VTuber, just talk about my anime and video game voice acting work. That's a totally normal thing for someone to get invited for. Just send them a message and be like, hey, I want to meet Marissa Lenti. Bring her to the con. And then hopefully they'll have me. I'll go anywhere. There should be plenty to do to keep us busy. Saw an arcade. I already went there. Your mom is so nice, Vixen. Where should we go then? I think we could... Bzz, bzz, someone's calling you on your Lumi watch. Hey kids, remember me? It's Mr. Ferrix. We met on Lotsam Beach. You saved my daughter, Milia, from a rogue Samarine. Oh yeah, you were gonna have us to your house for dinner. Of course you remember. How's everyone doing? We're doing great, Mr. Ferrix. We just watched Vixen complete Atlantean's Battle Theater Challenge. Yes, I actually saw it for myself on TV. I wanted to congratulate you on your victory, and since you're all still in Atlantean City, I wanted to invite you to my home this evening for dinner. I'd like to thank you again for what you did for Milia and I. What do you say? Dinner sounds really good. I'm totally there. Of course you are, Lucas, you fucker. I'd love to join. That sounds like a lot of fun. Well, if everyone else is in for it, then so am I. Excellent. You may come over as soon as you like. My home is the large estate across from Atlantean Park in the Living District. Ah, okay. I'll have Baxley wait out in front for you. I look forward to having you all. Goodbye. Oh boy, I can only imagine what kind of food they'll have for us. I bet it's really expensive stuff. Well, should we go ahead and meet over there now? Yeah, let's not keep Mr. Ferrix waiting. We can do the arcade later. Good evening, here we come. Let's head over to the Ferrix estate. Vixen, you'll probably want to take a quick break at the Loomian trainer station on the way. We'll see you there. You're so right, I do want to do that. Santa Claus, thank you for clutching up. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go get you healed. Okay. That's another player. But I really walked out here and was like, was that giant three-headed dragon? Is that a battle that's gonna happen? You scared me. You were standing right there, and I really thought for a second. It's the living district versus the entertainment district, not versus the dead district. Okay, let me... This guy's cool as hell. Good for you, Sandwich. So let's get you guys in here, and let's get out some more guys for evolutions. How about... this guy and the llama. So now everybody is evolved except for the snake, Calf Note, the two guys on the team currently, and then this Vari, which is going to become the water type one. Oh, and also my my little Valentine's bird technically can evolve one more time, I think. Hey Vixen, I love your work voice acting Gangle in the Amazing Digital Circus. Thank you. Thanks for being here, first time chatter. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. All right, Mr. Ferrix, let's go. Run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh yeah, and I was able to give little Roblox Vixen a tail, so you can finally see that I have a tail. Run, 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 run. Look at that little tail. It's cute. Hey, what's up, gamers? Oh good, you finally made it, Vixen. We all just got here a few minutes before you. We would have gotten here sooner, but Lucas had to make a couple stops. I feel 5 pounds lighter. Gross. This is all of you now, correct? Yep, we're all here now. Excellent. Mr. Ferrix is waiting for you all inside. I believe he mentioned it before, but I've prepared a meal for everyone and would ask that you remember your manners while dining. Okay, rude. Don't forget your manners. I wonder what food is waiting for us inside. Maybe it's goppy sticks with triple dip whipped whipple drift sauce. Or maybe it's Sepharite style pizza with fresh Mutoon mozzarella. That sounds pretty good. You didn't hear any of that, did you, Lucas? Will you all please follow me? We don't want to keep Mr. Ferrix waiting. Yes, sir. We're right behind you. Yeah, good thing your friend Jake is wearing his best fit. Oh, Lucas. You're kind of my favorite. Please wait here while I go and fetch Mr. Ferrex. Wow, the lime green carpeting on the marble floor going up the stairs is quite a choice. I will only be a moment. Wow, this place is really nice. I wonder if it's just Mr. Ferrex and Milia that live here. I could get used to living in a place like this. It's a bit too big for my taste. Oh, wonderful. Everyone made it. I hope you didn't have any trouble finding the place. Nope, your giant house in the middle of the city was pretty easy to spot. Lucas! Ha ha ha. Yes, the estate is pretty hard to miss. This structure was originally built as the base of operations during the construction of the city. Roy Votto had it remodeled into the beautiful home that you see today. He left it to me as he transitioned to a more private life. Like, the mint walls with the olive draperies, kind of fire. I like how matchy-matchy it is. The carpet. I don't know about the carpet. I feel like if the carpet was the same color as the drapes, this would look really nice. It's the oldest building in the city. Would have been fascinating to see the city during its construction. Yeah, I can't imagine what kind of challenges must have been overcome to build an entire city over water. There were loads of challenges, of course, but from what I heard, it still didn't compare to trying to build a city in the sky. I was not a part of that original project. I was approached after the Anthian incident by an architect who wanted to pick up the pieces and rebuild below the ocean. At the time, I had just opened my business and my submarines were logistically necessary for Atlantean's construction. We owned a host of specialized... I don't know what it is about the name Atlantean, but it keeps fucking me up over and over and over again. We owned a host of specialized vehicles, modified some as needed, and even invented a few. That's how I made my way to where I am now. I have a lot of pictures from during that time. Maybe I should grab my album and show you what the construction of Atlantean City was like. That would be awesome. Ahem. So, dinner preparations are complete. I suggest you share with our guests another time. Oh yes, that is true. What's this cup chair for? What's this chair? What's this chair in the middle of your lobby for? Who's sitting there? Who's ever using that for anything? Why? Why? I'm not blaming the game designers because this is something that real buildings do all the time. They will have chairs just around. Vixen, it's just a chair in the lobby, but why would you sit in the lobby? Why would you sit in the foyer of someone's house? I mean, I guess if he's having like meetings a bunch, if there were like a bunch of chairs lined up for people to like sit and wait in, I would understand that. But just one chair? Yes, please sit here in this corner while you wait for Mr. Ferrex. Like, it's just strange. Okay, there's another one on the other side. Oh, you want the cucks to just stand around then? I guess that's fair. How rude of me. But why are people getting cucked in the foyer? Go to the bedroom. Now then, Baxley, where is Milia? That girl's always late to dinner. I told her to be ready before our guests arrived. She must still be playing in her room. Baxley, you know how easily Milia gets distracted. Would you mind fetching her quickly so that we can start dinner? No need, Dad. I'm here now. Oh my god. Look at you. You look like you're about to go boating. You look like you're about to ferry me across the sea. Like a little gondolier. I'm sorry I'm late. I was cleaning my room. Hey, wait, aren't you? Yes, it is you. You're the one who saved me on the beach. I don't know how you recognize me. I look completely different. I was so scared that I couldn't move. And then you showed up and you were so cool. You took care of the big scary Loomian like it was nothing. I told all my friends about you and they didn't believe me. Except Sasha and Gabby, but only because they were there to see it. Dad and I watched you ace the Battle Theater challenge earlier. It was so cool how you... All right now, Milia. We know that you're excited, but let's dial it back a bit. Oh, sorry. I look completely out of place still. Even after improving my avatar, Like, it's definitely just a better looking avatar than the free one that I was using. But I'm this, like, horrifying chibi anime creature. Just hanging out with these normal humans. You look like someone wearing a Vixen mascot costume. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a lot of games. That's so funny. I kind of love it. She's just... Yeah. Starts flipping her hair. Yeah. It does look like an anime character grown in a lab. Yeah, there's a... Jake is from another dimension, and yet I'm the one that looks like this. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. It's nice to see you in better spirits. You're a lot more talkative now. Yes, that experience on the beach was a bit traumatic. She's been more herself after returning home and letting life settle down. Malia has told the story continuously. She's even convinced that she will grow up to be a Loomian trainer just like her hero.
It's true. I'm gonna start training and I won't stop until I become as strong as you.
Aw, did you hear that, Vixen? Merry Christmas. That's all I'm saying constantly. I'm just going, Merry Christmas. She wants to be just like you. Merry Christmas. Well, we'll see about that. Strong trainers have to eat their carrots and broccoli.
Dad!
On that note, who's ready for dinner? Oh boy, I'm ready. If you will all follow me, I will show you to the dining room. I really feel like someone's gonna get poisoned. It is pizza! Lucas was right! And also turkey, and also, what are you eating? Pie? You're having dessert while Lucas is still eating the main course? I haven't had a meal this good in a long time. The soup was perfect from start to finish. Ah yes, Baxley's famous sea soup is a favorite in this household. Malia requests it at least once a week.
It's so good.
I appreciate everyone's compliments. That's a gigantic fireplace. Oh my god. He's burning entire trees in that thing. Holy shit. Like, it's not even just like a bonfire's worth of small logs. Those are huge. That seems like a fire hazard. Yeah, what do you got here? You got sushi. I don't know what this corn dog? Corn dogs? Pie, soup. Oh, and you got soup all over the table, Lucas. Spilt it all over the place. Pizza, turkey legs, and I don't know, a mound of fried rice, maybe? Insane choices. Also hilarious for like a rich person dinner. It's like, oh yes, I'm going to this very fancy estate. What are they serving me? Corn dog, pie, pizza, sushi roll. This is what I think of when I think of fancy dinner at a fancy estate. Also, another chair, another lonely chair back there. At least in the dining room, it's like an extra chair, right? So, like, that could be useful to just, like, quickly pull up if you have extra people sitting. But it is quite funny. Sushi roll is fancy, but you don't serve it with all these other foods. None of these other foods except soup go with the sushi. Well, and I guess if it is fried rice. So if it's like fried rice, sushi, soup... Very fair, right? And then I would expect like maybe, you know, like a rice. Well, we already have rice, but like a noodle dish maybe. But the pizza. And I'm just over here going, Merry Christmas. So much for manners. It's a very nice painting of you and Malia, Mr. Ferrix. You've got a little turtle guy. Who is the Loomian in the picture with you? Oh, what have you got on your plate? Okay, more sushi. And salad? Yeah, salad maybe? Kind of looks like 3 cherries in just like a sea of green. Vixen, what's the fanciest dish you've ever had? So one time I went to one of those places where it's like a bajillion zillion courses, but they're like teeny tiny, you know? And it's just like the chef's special. Like you just sit down and they keep bringing you super tiny plates of whatever. You know, it'll be like foam in like a little tiny cup of pastry, and they'll bring it out on like weird fucking dishes, and it'll be like, oh, it's just the middle part, and you pull it out and it's like a single leaf of whatever. And it was good food. It was tasty. It wasn't like pretentious insofar as like, oh my god, it's like bullshit food. It was good food. It was tasty. But it was too many courses. So even though they were all little tiny, like bite-sized things, we got to a point, me and my brothers, where we were like, we're full. Like, it had been hours, legit straight up hours, and they were still bringing out courses. And we were like, even though these are just single bites, we're done. We can't finish this. Like, we're gonna throw up. It's too much food. And we left, and the chef was really, really fucking mad about it. And we felt bad because my father was clearly embarrassed. But like, we couldn't eat anymore, dude. We were definitely not gonna have room for dessert. We were still on entrees. Hours in. They were still bringing out single bite entrees. And I was like, listen, I know that this is fancy. Too much. Too much. You gotta cut this down. If you want people to make it to dessert, you gotta cut down on the amount of stuff. How many were they? It had to be more than 20. I don't super remember. But again, we were there for hours. And how many plates would have been dessert? That's what I'm saying. What if it was like, oh my god, I made it through all 30 plates of the entrees, not to mention the appetizers that we had before we sat down, because they served us appetizers while we were waiting for our table. And then what? Was it going to be like 5 to 10 plates of dessert? Yeah, no. After a couple hours, you're like, all right, listen, we're out of here. I'm sorry we offended that chef, but hopefully he learns his lesson and he cuts down on the amount of plates, because that's crazy. Did they not tell you what you were getting into beforehand? Here's the thing, we've done something similar like that before, where, you know, you go in and it's like the chef's thing, where it's like you don't get to pick what you're ordering. It's just like, here's an appetizer, he's pre-prepared, here's an entree, he pre-prepared, you know, here's the dessert, he pre-prepared. It comes with like drink pairings and stuff. Like, we've done that kind of thing before, but usually it's just one of each thing, or maybe if they're like really small bites, like 5, maybe, you know, 5 little appetizers, 5 little entrees. But this just kept going. It was way too much. It was way too much. Oh, Forest Evergreen. Hi. Well, I'm sorry you missed the beginning of stream, so let me say it again. Thank you again so much for the Robux. You will see in a minute. I put it to good use. I'm pretty happy with how the Vixen avatar came out. And it's all thanks to you. So thank you again. That's Tordiar Makoro.
He's my best friend. Torty is sick right now, unfortunately. Dad sent him to the doctor until he gets better.
Yes, we wish Torty could have joined us tonight. He's been with us ever since Malia found him injured on the beach. Malia and Torty became best friends while Baxley and I nursed him back to health. After that, Torty chose to stay with us and has been a part of the family ever since. He's very protective of Malia. Such a wonderful Loomian he is.
Aw, that is such a sweet story.
I love hearing stories of people rescuing Loomians. I was very fortunate to have found Torty when I did. If I had not come along when I did, who knows what might have happened. Likewise, if you lot had not come along when you did, there's no telling what might have happened to Malia. I cannot thank you all enough for what you did for my family on the beach. There's no need to thank us. We were just doing what any good Loomian trainers would do. I still feel awful for how I responded to your plea at the diner. I coldly dismissed your urgency in traveling to Atlanthean without hearing you out. I sincerely apologize for that. However, now that circumstances are different, I'd like to hear more about this mission of yours. Maybe there's more that I can do to help.
Do you think it's okay to talk about it?
I'm not sure whether Vixen's dad would like us discussing it with other people. If word got out about what exactly is going on, it could cause problems.
Mr. Ferrix knows Atlanthean City inside and out.
What do you have on your plate? Red and a corn dog that you haven't even touched.
This could be our best chance at finding help.
Maybe. If your mission is too sensitive for my ears, then I won't pry further. I just thought if there were more that I could do to repay you, I'd like to do it. I think it would be okay to share with you what we know. But first, I ask that you keep what I'm about to share private. We want to avoid spreading this information. I understand completely. Baxley, please take Malia back to her room and help her get ready for bed. Right away, sir.
Oh, come on. I want to stay and hang out with my new friends. I didn't get to spend any time talking to them. It's not fair.
Tell me, do the 5 of you have someplace to rest for the night?
We haven't made any plans for that yet.
I had an idea come to mind just now. Why don't you stay here with us tonight? We have a couple guest bedrooms. I'm sure you've had a long day after that triumphant battle at the battle theater. And tomorrow we can pick back up on our conversation and see what more I can do to help you. What do you say? It would mean a lot to my daughter if you accept. That sounds like a lovely idea. That would be perfect. Excellent. Well then, Baxley, go ahead and prepare the guest rooms for our friends here. Once you're done, you can show them to their rooms. Yes, Mr. Ferrix. I'll be back in a flash.
Yay! I've always wanted to have a sleepover. This'll be so much fun.
Remember, Malia, treat our guests with respect. You'll still go to bed on time and let our guests get the rest they need.
Yes, Dad, I know. There's so many things I want to show them before I go to bed, though. There's my Coraline and Lillian Battlestar dolls and my Loomian sticker collection and...
The rooms are ready. I will now show you to your rooms. Yeah, we got a lot of conversation in there with Malia. Wow, that was fast. Really fast. All right, Lucas, put the food down. It's time to go. All right, fine. Man, he didn't even make a dent in it. Do you think there'll be breakfast? Lucas. There's me. There, check it out, Forest Evergreen. This is what I've created. Here we are now. The guest rooms have been prepared. The first room has 1 bed, the second room has 2. Finally, there's Malia's room, which features her 3 beds with varying levels of firmness. Should I need to move any of the beds for better accommodate?
That won't be necessary, Baxley. After all, it's a sleepover, remember?
I think we all know who deserves the room with 1 bed. That's right, baby. Me. Hair flip. I'm gonna leave myself on screen for just a second so that Forest Evergreen can see. Yo, it's Vixen if they were a marketable vinyl figure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty happy with how she came out. The breadth of items available on the Roblox marketplace it's quite extensive. I'm shocked I found these ears in particular. Like, those are so close. They're not white like my ears, but the earrings are so close. And these antlers too. Like, I was not expecting there to be antlers even close to similar to mine. There were heart-shaped ones, but they didn't come in white. They came in like pink and black. I was tempted to get the heart-shaped ones, but I was like, they don't come in white. Vixen, after your victory at the battle theater today, I think you deserve to get some solid rest. I agree, Jake. Then we'll take the other guest room, and Mabel and Lucy can stay in Malia's room. And we won't have to make Baxley move any beds. Yeah, that works out perfectly. Very well. Are there any questions before I leave you to your rooms? Someone's getting stabbed tonight, I'm telling you. Bad vibes. Yeah, what's that door at the end of the hall? I thought somebody designed it for you. You made it? It's great. Thank you. Yeah, Sporon made a Vixen like outfit set, and that's what I started with. Like, I put all of those items on, and then I modified from there. That's Daddy's office. I'm not allowed to go in when he's not there. That is right, Malia. Mr. Ferris does not like people in his office when he is not around. Evil. Something evil. There's evil in there. Now, I would ask that you all try and get as much sleep as you can tonight. I will return to gather you for breakfast bright and early in the morning. With that, I bid you good night. Well, I'm gonna go get ready for bed now. I'll see you all in the morning. Yep, same here. See you guys bright and early. Good night, Jake. Fuck you, Lucas. I want to show you all my toys. Oh boy, this sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go, Lucy. Good night, Vixen. Oh, look at her walk. Sassy. Today really was a long day. A lot has happened in such a short time. With my friends, oh, I'm talking? I think this is the first time the player character has had anything to say. With my friends, I explored Atlantean City, a massive city built under the ocean. Oh, it's a thought bubble. Still. Girl, cross your legs. What are you doing? We learned the history behind the Stone of Corruption and possibly even the history of the world. I took on another battle theater challenge and was victorious. I got to see Mom and Dad. Mr. Ferrix invited us to dine with him, and tomorrow we'll be asking Mr. Ferrix to assist in our search for the next chunk of the tablet. Seems like it'll be another long day. I should probably get some sleep. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, Vixen, are you still awake in there? We didn't wake you up, did we? Aw, everybody's in their pajamas. I start flipping my hair. Does your shirt just say when it's done? What is that in reference to? None of us were able to fall asleep yet, so we thought we'd come check to see how you were doing. Some of us couldn't sleep for other reasons. I still haven't showed you guys my stickers and my Mbit plushie. Oh yeah, can you tell me more stories about your life as a trainer? Yeah, that too. You think we could come in and hang out for a bit? Sweet. This room is nice and cozy. Oh my god, look at my character just... She's lounging. She's just, straight chilling. The room Jake and I have is a lot bigger and has a bunch of paintings of people. It felt like the people in the pictures were all staring at us. It made it pretty hard to fall asleep. Daddy says they're portraits of his friends that helped to build Atlantean City. Oh, look at the little thing sleeping. Cute. I don't really know any of them since that was all before I was born. So Malia, you've lived here your whole life, right? Do you like it down here? I mean, living under the ocean? It's okay, I guess. Since Torty has been sick, I've been hanging out with some of my other friends. There are only a few girls my age that live in Atlantean City. There aren't that many things for girls my age to do in the city, so we mostly play together at home. Yeah, that's gotta be boring. Every now and then, Daddy will take us to the surface to do stuff, like when we went for a swim at the beach. But I don't know if he'll let me go swimming with my friends anymore after what happened last time. Maybe if Torty had been there with me, those bad Loomians wouldn't have attacked me. I wish I was a Loomian trainer like Vixen. I'm just sitting... Yup! Pretty cool over here. Watching you battle on the beach and on Battle Theater TV was so cool. Hey Malia, you know that all of us are Loomian trainers, right? I might not have any Battle Theater medals, but I've been in some pretty cool battles myself. You don't have any medals, Lucas? Pipe the fuck down. You've been in cool battles, huh? Which ones were those? Oh, well, there were so many, it's kind of hard to remember any specifically. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait,
You're all Loomian trainers? Why didn't you tell me sooner? That's so cool. I figured that Mabel was a trainer because her Ketone follows her everywhere, but to learn that the rest of you are trainers is quite a surprise. Starla isn't a Ketone. We're not really sure what she is. And actually, I'm hardly a trainer. I have almost no battle experience. Starla's pretty lazy and sleeps most of the day. She's not really the battling type. Oh, that's too bad. But the rest of you like battling, right? Do you ever battle with each other? Well, not a lot. My friend's brother says that he battles his friends all the time for practice. What if you guys had a battle right now? Right now? Like here in this room? Yeah, it would be so cool. Baxley will clean up whatever mess we make, so don't worry about that. Girl, don't make more work for your poor butler. I don't know. This room isn't the best place for... What's wrong? Are you scared? What? Scared? No, I'm not scared. Sounds like you're afraid of losing to Vixen. Wow, this girl's good. I'm not afraid of losing to anyone. Because I don't lose. Then prove it. I don't have to prove anything to you. You know what, Lucas? I think you should do the battle. But I want to join you. Let's have a double battle instead. It'll be Lucas and I versus Jake and Vixen. Sure, I'd be okay with that. Are you guys being serious? Ugh, okay, fine. I've never done a double battle though, so this will be new to me. Don't worry, it's not so bad. Just follow my lead. Whatever you say, sis. You guys ready? Lucy and I won't be going easy on you. Yay! Battle, battle, battle! All right. Yeah, get the rug out of here. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Your little dudes aren't even evolved yet. This is so sad. Baxley has to pick up deadly poison barbs after this. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Baxley. Sorry. Let's see. Both of those are good against Kabunga. Yes, just destroying them. Oh, that hurts. Okay, there's something evolved. I like that animation. Oh, does Molt get rid of its, oh no, it's a speed rise. Okay. I thought maybe it would shed the poison. Could nosedive the Garbantus or start getting damage on the Ragoon. Yeah, I'll get damage on the Ragoon. Again, this is... I don't really need to worry about, I don't need to worry about strategy on this. I am just destroying them. That hurts, guys. That hurts. Zap the opponent with perfect accuracy. This attack almost never misses. Ranged? You're not really a ranged attacker.
Thanks for the experience. Oh, you have another guy? Okay. Man, Lucy not pulling her weight. I could do 45. Yeah, my face is not completely loading in some battles. I don't know why. Yeah, melee and ranged is just the physical special split. Ah, shit. Wow, you guys are really strong. I feel like everyone has improved since our last battle. Even though we lost, I have to admit, the battle was a lot of fun. Really? Was it fun to just watch your guys get absolutely destroyed? Bro, the fucking drapes are on fire. The way you and your Loomians battled was so cool. I wish you guys never had to leave. Playing with you is so much fun. It's been so lonely around here with Torty gone. Aw, Malia. Malia, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to Torty? I don't mind. I don't really know what happened. A week ago, Daddy rushed out of the house saying he found something. He took Torty with him. Daddy usually takes Torty with him when he goes exploring in the ocean. I waited all day at home for him to return. It was late when he finally got back, but Torty wasn't with him. When I asked Daddy where Torty was, he looked sad and told me that Torty got sick and was at the doctor. Oh, that thing's fucking dead. I asked him every day if Torty has gotten better, and he keeps saying Torty will be okay. Daddy won't take me to see Torty, though. That sounds really strange. Loomian trainer stations are usually equipped to aid Loomians back to health pretty quickly, no matter their condition. Whatever it is must be pretty serious. Well, I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine like your dad said. It's okay. I trust that Daddy's making sure he's being taken care of. I really miss him, though. Sometimes when I'm lying awake at night, I remember Torty's voice so clearly, it's as if I can really hear him calling out to me. Rawr. You mean like that? Wait, you mean you can hear it too? Yeah, I heard it as well. Rawr. There it is again, even louder. It sounds like a Loomian crying out in pain. It's Torty! I know Torty's calls better than anyone. It sounds like he's in the house somewhere. I have to go see him. I guess we should help Malia to find whatever creature is making those sounds. It's gotta be in the murder room. But yeah, check it out. Isn't she cute? I am pretty fucking stoked on her. So thank you again, Forest Evergreen. I put those Robux to good use. I like the little freckles on the arm. Yeah, so the way it works, it took me forever to figure out how this character designer works, by the way. I made some pretty stupid mistakes as I was going. For the longest time, I couldn't get the ears and the antlers to equip at the same time. It took me a minute to get them to work. I don't know how the hell. But basically, most things that can only have one item in the slot. So like, I can only have one neck thing on, one thing on the face. So I can't have freckles on the face because I have glasses on the face. But you are allowed to wear both a shirt that is a separate model as well as a shirt that is just pasted onto your regular model. They're called classic items. So the outerwear that I'm wearing is the gloves, and that technically counts as like a jacket. And then the shirt that I'm wearing is just see-through with the freckles on it. Same thing for the ripped stockings. Those are technically pants. And then I have another pair of pants over it. That's the dress and the stockings. But it allows you to wear both. So the one that's just pasted onto your model, a lot of people seem to use for like scars and tattoos and freckles. But yeah, so it goes by a body area. You can have head parts, face, hair. So like this flower is not an accessory. It is attached to this hairstyle. I couldn't separate them. I couldn't have just this hair or just the flower. This is just one hair part that is taking up the hair slot. And then like the face, this head is I can't change it at all. So the only thing I can change about it is the size. So that's why the avatar is so small, to keep it proportional to the head, because that's just the size the head is. Like, if I made her bigger, I would have to make the head bigger proportionally, and it just looked really bizarre. So this is what it is. And the only slot that I'm not using is the gear slot, which is like a held item. I did debate giving her the hot chocolate item, but I figured for most games it'd probably be weird if I was holding something in my hand, so I just left her hands empty. And then, yeah, like the little Merry Christmas is a shoulder item. Normally it would place the item directly on the shoulder, and so it's linked to the shoulder. It moves with the shoulder, but it's just floating there. The gear item only shows up in games that allow it. Ah, I see. And then this snowflake aura that I've got going on is a back item. So normally, like a lot of the other ones are like swords that get strapped across the back. This one, again, is just floating, but it is rigged to the back of the model. It's cute. I like all the different things that people have created with this. Gear is basically a useless category in current year. It's functionally only for your profile picture. I see. Well, I'm glad I didn't spend any Robux on anything in that category then. I did notice that there was no custom ones. There was just like Roblox made ones. Like there was no community items for the gear. And then, yeah, this little teeny tiny green bow, I think is supposed to be a piercing, but I layered it so that it's on top of the dress. Hi, Piff.
Hi.
How you doing?
Doing pretty well, thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm good. I made a fatal mistake last night and drank an energy drink with dinner without realizing it was an energy drink. So now I'm very energized now.
Now?
As opposed to earlier today where I was tired.
Well, get that energy drink kick in a day later.
No, it kept me up all night is the problem.
Oh.
That room is Daddy's office. It sounds like the cries may be coming from inside, but I'm not allowed to go in there without Daddy. I have to see if Torty's all right. Maybe if you guys go inside the office with me, it'll be okay? Yep, that's what we gotta do. All right, if you say so.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this is Daddy's office. Wow, there are a lot of books in here. Most of them are just business files from Daddy's work. The reason I'm not allowed in here by myself is because Daddy thinks I might mess up his files. But playing with files sounds boring, so I don't know why he gets worried about that. He might have other reasons, perhaps? Well, it doesn't matter. We're here now, and I don't see any sign of where that noise was coming from. But it sounded like it was coming from this room. We all heard it, right? Where else could it have come from? There it is again. You see what I mean? It's louder in here than in the hallway. Yeah, but it doesn't look like anything is in here. Still sounds a little muffled, too. Could it be coming from a room next to this one? This is the only other room on this wing. Daddy's office, my bedroom, and the guest rooms. That's it. Wow. It's pretty loud now. It's got to be coming from somewhere in this room. Maybe we should split up and search the room then? Must be nearby. That's a good idea. Okay, just don't touch Daddy's file. Do you like the voice I'm doing for him?
Yes.
Luxie. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't know you were right behind me. I don't want him to be mad at you and never invite you over again. No problem, Aaliyah. I'll keep my hands to myself. You okay, baby? That's literally impossible for you, Lucas. What's this? The statue looks like just like a real Sachi. Do you think that wand is made of real gold? There must be another wand. Where is it? Here, sit on my lap, babes.
Every book is just I commit tax evasion in big black letters every page.
Can I climb up? Can I climb up? Can I climb up?
It looks like I should be able to.
No? Can I climb up this one? No? I haven't been in Daddy's office in a while. He usually keeps it pretty clean, well, everywhere but his desk. Keeps a lot of things on it that I don't know anything about.
There is a big red button. It's a button. There's a note next to it that says, do not press. Press the button, obviously.
Nothing happened.
Did you think something would happen? You thought that maybe this would somehow help you in your search for Torty. You thought that, given the circumstances, it might be okay to press it just this one time. Now that you've pressed the button, you feel a bit ashamed. There's no use in denying it. You shouldn't have pressed the button. It was clearly marked. So how do you proceed from here? Are you going to carry this shame with you and try to hide what you've done? Of course not. You're Vixen. There's no shame in that. You admit your mistakes and learn from them. You choose who you are. Now get out there and show the world what it means to be Vixen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, trapdoor. Let's look around Vixen. Vixen just vibing against the ladder. Yeah. Okay, I had the right idea of going upstairs. I just the ladder was not the vibe. Wow, nobody reacted to that. Everyone's like, well, all right.
Crazy.
Is this a switch? Can I switch the switch? No. Let's just go over to the other one.
There it is. Take it. Lucky for you guys, I'm so good at puzzles.
Place the gold piece in the statue's hand.
Whoa, there's a secret room behind the fireplace. It's just like the movies.
Malia, did you know about this? Merry Christmas. No, Daddy never told me he had a secret room.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. How strange.
Wait, what's that in the back? It's Torty! I knew it! Malia, wait up! Torty, I knew it was you! Are you hurt, Torty? Daddy said you were at the doctor. Why did Daddy lock you up inside this machine?
Hold on, Malia. Something doesn't seem right. I love the recreation of American Gothic back there. That's awesome.
Torty, what's wrong? Why are you acting so angry? This isn't right. Torty is acting like he doesn't recognize me. What happened to you, Torty? Did Daddy do this to you?
Hey, look over there. What's that, a big rock? That's got to be the piece of that cursed stone tablet we've been searching for. It looks just like the one from Polu Corp.
Wait, do you think that Torty was corrupted by the stone?
That would explain why Torty is acting so strangely. So is Mr. Ferrix also using the corrupted tablet to experiment on Loomians? When we were in his office, I found some documents labeled Transactions with Polucor. It seems like they may be working together. It may be too early to say, but it sure does look that way. Regardless, Torty is dangerous if he's been corrupted. Malia, you should... I'm sorry you've been stuck in there, Torty. I'll have you out in no time. Wait, Malia, don't...
Don't.
Just fucking slapped her. That slap sounds so funny. Malia, get away from Torty. It's really angry. Merry Christmas. Vixen, please stop it before it attacks Malia again. Merry Christmas. Oh, I don't know why I bothered doing that. It's not going to switch out. What am I, stupid? He has a document that says plans to kick puppies. Do you think he plans to kick puppies? Here's the thing. Either he intentionally made Torty evil using the stone, or he just wanted to have the stone and the stone infected Torty and he was like, oh fuck, oh shit, I don't know what just happened. Either is possible. Snowball's evolving. Rabies stone, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the enemy level dropped back down.
Who knows?
We got hit by a pretty stark level curve and now everybody's easy.
Is it possible to do out of order?
No.
Are they just being kind?
Torty! Torty, please wake up! Is Torty going to be okay? I don't know, girl. Malia, it might not be safe to be so close to Torty right now. I don't care. Torty is my best friend. I can't leave him alone when he's hurt. I just want to know why he attacked me. He acted like he didn't recognize me. I believe Torty was infected by the corrupted stone in the display case. Whenever people or Loomians come in direct contact with stones like these, they lose control of themselves and become really angry. They'll even attack those that they love, as we've just witnessed. We know this because Vixen has been journeying throughout Roria to collect these corrupted stone pieces, and has had similar encounters. So Torty attacked me because he's not in control? That makes me feel a little better.
So if touching it makes you corrupted, even as like person or Pokemon thing, how did they get the stone here? Were they just really pissed while dragging the stone?
I'm so corrupted right now, but I'm gonna put it in the case. Also, this painting back here has the revival, or this is the rare candy fruit.
Oh.
An item that we haven't had for a long time. The game has only provided me with 2 of those. I mean, forklift. What if the forklift got corrupted, dude? The dark energy around Torty seems to have dissipated. Did Vixen successfully calm it down? Seems that besting a corrupted being in battle will wear them out enough to make the effect wear off. So does that mean Torty isn't angry anymore?
No, let's not go too far.
Wow. Torty, you're awake now. I was so worried about you. Please don't scare me like that, Torty. Wow. That should do it. Torty should be back to full... Nice job. Merry Christmas. Should be back to full health with the medicine I gave him. Wow. Thank you, Lucy. Torty's back to his normal self now. And thank you, Vixen, for stopping Torty when he was infected with the mean stuff.
You could say the mean virus.
The mean virus. We're lucky that we had a capable trainer like Vixen with us. Not to mention, Vixen has had a lot of experience dealing with corrupted Loomians already. There really wasn't a better person to be here to help. I'm so happy that Torty's okay now. But why was Daddy keeping Torty in a secret room by himself while he was sick? What's this? What are all of you doing in my private collection room? And what's with all the ruckus? You woke up the whole house with the noise you were making. We're sorry, sir. We were in our rooms when we started hearing strange noises and, well... Daddy, why did you have Torty locked up in here? You said he was sick and that you took him to the doctor. Torty was really angry. He acted like he didn't remember me and he tried to hurt me. My friends had to save me again. Why, Daddy? Why did you hide Torty? I'm sorry for keeping all of this a secret from you, Malia. Hilarious that he runs in and is like, what are you guys doing in here? Instead of being like...
Oh shit.
No! Yeah, like you found out. I hid the truth from you so that you wouldn't be upset. I can't hide the things from you. I can't hide the things from you now, though. Okay. Allow me to explain everything that happened.
I saw this cool rock.
Yeah, it was crazy, and so I grabbed it, and then Torty got real angry about it, and I was pretty embarrassed that I had corrupted your beloved pet over a rock, so I just didn't tell you about it. Last week I took Torty with me on my routine submarine dive. I frequently take a dive in my private submarine and search the seafloor for treasures and artifacts of the legendary Lost City. I let Torty accompany me so he could get out and stretch his flippers. He's also rather keen at spotting things that I would typically miss. On this particular trip, Torty and I were on our way back home, empty-handed after a long, uneventful dive. We were getting close to the city when something seemed to catch Torty's eye. We took a closer look, and to my surprise, Torty had discovered an odd chunk of stone with a peculiar aura. I really thought the whale swallowed it. I'm kind of surprised that it's just out and about. I could sense that something was not right from the moment I set my eyes on the stone. There was something eerie about it, but curiosity outweighed our sense of caution. Before I could act, Torty had already touched the stone. Torty stopped moving as if he had passed out. I panicked and brought him on board with me. I was unable to wake him back up myself. Did something happen to him when he touched the stone, I thought? I knew I must immediately rush to find Torty a doctor. In case the stone could be important to the antidote, I retrieved it using the mechanical arm on my submarine. Okay, it was a mistake. I brought Torty and the stone and returned home. Good thing you had an empty display case for this rock, though. When we got home, I rushed Torty to Lanthian's best Loomian medical doctors. While in emergency recovery, Torty awoke and began to attack the doctors. Thankfully, one of the doctors was able to sedate Torty. That was when I realized something was very wrong with him. The doctor said I would have to send Torty somewhere to be examined. I didn't want to do that to Torty, so I had Baxley prepare this holding tank to quarantine Torty until I could find a cure. I spent days looking for an answer, but nothing worked. I realized that the eerie stone we found must have done this. I had it carefully locked up in here until I could figure out what to do with it. Anyways, I've only had Torty in here for a few days. He appears to be completely fine now. Could it be that all he needed was a little time for his body to fight the infection? No, Daddy. Vixen had to fight Torty until he was exhausted. Oh my. That is fascinating, though. All it took to wear him down was a good battle? Do you know what's interesting? If you recall the Sam Marine which attacked Milia on the beach, ordinarily Sam Marines stay out at sea and leave people alone. But that particular Sam Marine was acting violently. That is until you defeated it in battle. It is possible that the Sam Marine which attacked Milia had also come into contact with a stone like the one you found. I see. That reminds me. After that terrible experience on the beach, I was so upset that I reached out to the company that manufactures Sam Marines. Having done business with Pellucor in the past, I have contacts with some of their higher-ups. That very same day, I received a phone call from none other than their president himself, Dr. Vanta. Dude is super evil. Dr. Vanta. Ah, you know him. Yes, Dr. Vanta. Brilliant man, quite the gentleman, always going out of his way to make things right. After he apologized for the tragic malfunction, we talked for quite some time. Eventually, I told him about Torty's unique situation. He offered to have his greatest scientists examine Torty and the mysterious stone. They should be here sometime tonight to pick them up. Tonight? Yes, tonight. Is there a problem? Ding dong. Speak of the Dusket. That must be them now. Baxley, would you mind greeting our guests and letting them know I will be with them shortly? Right away, sir. Now then.
Probably tell your dad about them.
Look at him go. Tip, 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 tip. Oh, he going. Nope, we don't get to see him go all the way to the door. He just vanishes once he's out of sight. If you'll all follow me, I'll guide you back to your rooms before I go take care of business with my guests. Actually, sir, if you could spare a moment. Oh, what is it? Well, sir, we wanted to talk to you about that chunk of stone. My friends and I know what it is and where it came from. You do? How is that? It's kind of a long story, but I'll try and shorten it since we're short on time. So you think that so you see, evil. So you think that the eerie stone could be the sealed remains of Akuwari's power? Oh, you really went into it, Jake. That's a lot more detail than you really needed to give him, but all right. Sounds like you've certainly been studying at the Atlantean Museum. I must say, even though I'm personally responsible for discovering several of the artifacts on display at the Atlantean Museum, even I know that the legends told by the murals are likely nothing more than legend. I mean, the very creation of our world and the destruction of the First Era Lost City? If you think about it, it makes sense. Besides that, you say the Pellucor, who I have invited to my home, want to use this stone to create an army of super-powered Loomians and sell them for profit? I saw it for myself, sir. They made Mecha Mewtwo. It was totally crazy. As crazy as your story sounds, we're telling the truth. I believe you about Pellucor. You do? I thought there was something a little goppy about Dr. Vanta's interest in Torty. He insisted, practically demanded, to have his associates tend to Torty to make up for the Samarine attack. At the same time, it didn't occur to me that he might have an ulterior motive. But now it makes sense. Well, I ought to go now and come up with a reason to send my guests away. Ah, shit. Quite sorry, sir, but they insisted on seeing you immediately. It's all right, Baxley. I'll take care of this. Mr. Ferrix, we won't take much of your time. We're here on behalf of Pellucor to collect a certain stone and Loomian as part of a deal you made with our boss. We are no longer in need of your assistance. The Loomian I spoke to Dr. Vanta regarding is no longer ill, so I am no longer in need of your help. Oh, I'm so happy to hear. Well then, we'll go ahead and take the stone off your hand. I appreciate your help, but that won't be necessary. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'm sorry you came all the way out here for nothing, but I'm going to ask that you please leave now. Wait a minute. I know you. Do you? I look totally different from the last time you saw me. I have customized my model. I ran into you near the Atlantean Battle Theater. Yeah, the one the boss asked me to keep an eye on. I figured the battle theater would be a decent distraction, but here you are in the middle of my business. How troublesome. You've been spying on us? I had a feeling that we were being followed ever since we left Sephirite City. What do you want from us? The boss just wants to keep an eye on you. Make sure you aren't causing any more trouble for him is all. That doesn't matter right now, though. We're not here for you. We're just here for the stone. Mr. Ferrix, you can't let them have it. They're going to use it to hurt others. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're here to claim the stone for yourselves, are you? That is enough. I will not ask again. You will leave now, or I will contact the authorities and have you removed by force. Mr. Ferrix, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We only wanted to take that troublesome stone off your hands and keep it somewhere safe. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. You say you don't want anyone to get hurt. Let's do this the easy way, and nobody will get hurt. Are you threatening to resort to violence? That is entirely up to you. What'll it be? Daddy, what's happening? Girl, I think you know. I'm scared. Everything will be okay, Malia. That's right. We're not going to let anyone get hurt. I'm just standing in the back doing my hair flips. Right, Vixen? Merry Christmas. Do you kids honestly believe that you stand a chance against these highly trained Pellucor personnel? Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. 2 of you up front now. Make this quick. The boss is counting on you. Yes, sir. Ooh, another battle! Awesome! Hype!
You may want to call those authorities.
Yeah, while I'm doing this. Why is the bad guy Shatner? I was trying to do Mr. Anderson, you know?
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, that's what he looks like, right?
Yeah.
This music kind of fucks.
Wow.
Pep jab. What is pep jab? Punch your foe with a special technique that allows 20% of the damage you deal to the foe to be restored to you as energy. Oh, no, but I still like the one that forcibly switches guys out. That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Oh, he cleaned up my poison barbs.
You can just do that?
I think that's this guy's power. Well, I'm just gonna put him back. Music fucks. All right, Loomian Legacy. There you go. Get poisoned. Oh, get one shot. Oh my god.
Whoa. That's a lot of HP.
Yeah, it's a pretty good restorative move. Oh, and you're the only guy left? You're fucked, buddy. Oh, none of these are good against you, though. Let me quickly switch somebody in. What's good against these things? I completely forget. Well, Felice has a bunch of different things. Let's bring them in. There you go. Easy peasy. You lousy good for nothing. That's enough, you two. We're sorry, boss. All right, you two, you're up. Don't worry, boss, we won't disappoint you. All right. It's gonna go just as badly for you guys. So how's UFO 50 treating you, Piff?
Is treating me very well. Though I will say I do not think that it is for everyone, especially since, like, I just say if you look at UFO 50 and go, I want to conquer the entirety of UFO 50, and then just like jump into a game and just be like, oh wow, this is tough, and then get immediately like bombarded with feelings of just like, oh, is this going to be the whole game? Is this going to be 50 really hard games that is just going to kick my ass? That doesn't feel like it's going to be good at all. You just get depressed very quickly. But if you go like, yeah, it's UFO 50, but like, what if I just picked one game? What if I just, I don't know, just pick something
Right.
and then just like write it out, see where it goes. That's the good stuff.
Well, that's good.
God, the gameplay, the lore, the variety, it's crazy. I'm currently in like a stealth game. After like playing like a Legend of Zelda golf game.
If you could send out someone who will actually get poisoned, that would be awesome. That'd be really cool. There you go. And it's weak to bug you shouldn't have.
Ooh, a paralyzer.
Thanks for the help.
Wow.
Wow. Enough. You kids are making my blood boil. It's over for you. Your support has been defeated. Oh, it's far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. Thanks to the information you foolishly traded to my boss, he'll be arriving in the Lost City soon to uncover its ancient secrets. All I have to do is remove you from the picture right here and now. You will not lay a finger on anyone. Sir, please allow me to handle things from here. I believe there are pressing matters elsewhere. Yeah, like this evil fucking stone right behind you. This thing's crazy. You gotta get out of here. I need to stop Dr. Vanta before this gets out of hand. I trust you'll be able to take care of things here, Baxley. You needn't worry about me, sir. I am more than capable of handling myself in a skirmish. I appreciate it, Baxley. I can always count on you. All right, follow me. I'm going to need your help with this. We're right behind you, Mr. Ferrix. Lead the way. Excellent. Let's hurry. Wait, stop! We're not done here. I'm just skipping out of there. Gone.
Did we just leave all of the evil dudes next to the big evil rock?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, there's-
Who said we were done? Huh? What did you say to me? I do not appreciate your making threats against my family and friends. Allow me to teach you a lesson in manners. Whoa, cool flip! What the? He's dead. Butler fucking killed him. We haven't much time to spare. Where are we going, Mr. Ferrix? Don't worry, I'll explain in a moment. Try and keep up now. I'm just prancing along. Here we are, my private submarine dock. We might still have enough time to stop him. Stop who, Daddy? Mr. Ferrix, does this have something to do with Dr. Vanta and the Lost City? Merry Christmas. That is precisely it, my boy. You may recall that I had asked Dr. Vanta for his help while I was seeking a cure for Torty. As part of our deal for Pellucor to return Torty to health, Vanta asked me to share what I knew about the Lost City with him. I was running out of options to help Torty, so I agreed to his terms. What did you tell him? Everything, including the location of the Lost City itself, or what's left of it anyway. You know where the Lost City is? Indeed I do. I alone knew of its location until recently when I shared that information with Dr. Vanta. It's hard to find since it's buried deep within the trenches on the ocean floor. I happened upon it one day during one of my explorations when I detected weird sounds coming from within one of the trenches. After my first tour through the trench, I knew that what I had found was special. I knew I had to keep its location a secret in order to preserve it. Fast forward a few years, Dr. Vanta hears the tale of the soul heart and becomes obsessed with finding it. God, there's so much plot happening.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, is this track for everything else that you've like played in the game?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so.
This is what we've been building up to.
Okay.
It's just, it's funny. I love when Pokemon likes inevitably get to this point where it's just like, the plot is real serious now, gamers. It was sort of annoying in Nexomon because they would keep upping the stakes and upping the stakes and upping the stakes and upping the stakes, and I was like, okay, when is this going to end? But this is, again, this is what they've been building to with this. Dr. Vanta has been the villain basically the whole time. He suspected that I knew of its location since I was responsible for discovering most of the relics on display at the Atlantean Museum. Now that he knows the location of the Lost City, well, it's like his lackey said. At this very moment, he's on his way to search the Lost City for the Soul Heart. So the Soul Heart, the source of all life on the planet, is buried in an ancient city at the bottom of the ocean? Vanta seems to think it is. Daddy, what will happen if they find the Soul Heart? I don't know, dear. The legends say that the Soul Heart is tied to all life on the planet. If Vanta does not respect the power of the Soul Heart, then I'm afraid it could spell disaster. That's why I need all of your help. Would you assist me in traveling deep within the trenches of the ocean to confront Dr. Vanta? I hope that he'll be reasonable and leave at my request, but in the event that things get heated, I'd like to have you talented Loomian trainers with me. We'll totally help you with this. Yeah, we can't let Dr. Vanta get away with more of his schemes. Just tell us what to do, sir. We'll do our best. Excellent. If we're going to be confronting Dr. Vanta, then we're going to want to be prepared. I have some equipment in the back of the room that you trainers may find useful. Thank you. Thank you. Skipping. Just having a little skip over to heal my guys. I'd also like to grab the Vari, because if we're going down into the trenches, I should be able to evolve you into the water type, dear. Man, this guy doesn't give a fuck. Been sleeping this whole time. You sure it's not dead? Did you carry it in here still asleep? Okay. Let's do it, sir. Is everyone buckled up? All right, let's get this show on the road. 3, 2, 1, dive. I must say, I'm very grateful for your willingness to help me in this situation. Even if the Soul Heart isn't real, and nobody is in imminent danger, getting Dr. Vanta to leave the Lost City will, at the very least, help to preserve its ancient artifacts. Look at those banana dolphins! What is that down there? Uh-oh, it appears that Dr. Vanta has set up a perimeter. His soldiers are stationed throughout the trench to guard the Lost City. This is unfortunate. Since I'm not able to approach the city with my submarine, we'll have to send someone in to clear a path for us. I have an idea. Let me find a place to park the submarine and I'll explain. I mean, I'm the one with the bubble helmet, so... it's gonna have to be me. Now then, can you hear me? Merry Christmas. Excellent. I hope the water isn't too cold. The snowflakes around me will keep me, temperature regulated. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry to ask this of you now. You're the only one equipped with the bubble helmet application on your Lumi watch. Bubble helmet allows you to explore underwater. If you get into a battle, the bubble expands to create a small battlefield which you and your Loomian can breathe in. With that helmet, you should be able to clear a route for us to get through Dr. Vanta's security. Earlier, I spotted a big ship ahead next to some ruins. I suspect that you will find Dr. Vanta there. If you can clear a path through his security from here to the ruins, I should be able to approach and get us all inside. Be careful, though. There's no doubt that Vanta's security team has been given orders to stop intruders by all means necessary. Be prepared to fight your way through. If your Loomians get too roughed up in battle, return to the submarine and I will treat them. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, man. It's very funny. I know it's because it's an MMO that you can also be down here, but it is very funny just to see another player chilling. Level 25? What is going on with the level curve, man? Whales. Okay. I know now that this is like, he's like a little hologram on my Lumi watch, but when he popped up like that with his face like tinted that color, I was like, a little goblin.
I touched the stone, sorry.
Marvelous, aren't they? Those are the offspring of Moldeka, the enormous Loomian that circles Atlantean City. This seems to be the only place in the world that these Loomians exist. Hold on, Moldeka's from the Lost City? Indeed he is. I discovered him here some time before he began circling Atlantean City. Mr. Ferrix, do you know why Moldeka circles Atlantean City? In truth, I have no clue. When I first discovered the Lost City, Moldeka rested in this very pit as if in a beast's slumber. I was bewildered to see such a mysterious, massive creature. I visited him many times and always found him asleep in the same place. After he arrived in Atlantean City, I returned to this spot to search for clues that might help me understand why he left. I only found a small shining red stone at the bottom of the pit. Is that pretty red rock that you brought home and showed me, Daddy? This is Groudon Kyogre. This is Groudon Kyogre. I see the Pokemon influence. That's the one, Malia. Something had to make him leave his home and young and travel to Atlantean City. I mean, he had to have lived here for a really long time if he'd never been discovered before, right? Maybe he's like super hungry and he's just waiting for the right moment to just gulp up Atlantean City. Daddy, I don't want to be eaten by a giant Loomian. Lucas, cut it out. Don't worry, Malia. I don't think he left because he was hungry. I do know one thing about Moldeka, though. He's a very ancient creature. I discovered Moldeka featured in one of the Lost City's murals. The mural had severely deteriorated, and its meaning is therefore entirely unclear. Given that the murals were used to tell the history of the Lost City, I fear that Moldeka may have had something to do with the destruction of the Second Era Lost City. If Moldeka played a part in the destruction of the Lost City, then shouldn't we be worried about him being so close to Atlantean City? I was nervous at first, but Moldeka has never displayed any signs of aggression or rage. Other than occasionally roaring, he calmly circles the city as if to watch over it. I hope to one day discover his true role in history. That will have to wait, though. Don't forget, we're here for another reason. I'll let you get back to the mission now, Vixen. Yeah, can I? I can geo-hop here. Okay. I kind of want to go grab a Gabademic in Route 6. Where the hell is Route 6? Route 6 is connected to what?
I remember you went to Route 5 like a few streams back. I had never seen the Route 6.
I'll just... Oh, Route 5 Pagoda. So it's gotta be... maybe here? Yeah. I think this is it.
Yeah, this looks right.
Let's see if I can find one of those gobblegooks. Oh, I think that whole area is the trench. I think that the Vari can evolve into the water Vari anywhere in there. Vixen, we need you to clear the way so we can get to Vanta. Aight, I'm about to head out. Sorry, but it's raining on Route 6. I gotta go do something about that. I never saw one of those gobblies on this route, though, I don't think. They must be pretty rare spawn. Oh, there's one.
Cool.
It's acting strangely. Level 14, I'm gonna kick its ass if I do anything but just throw a disc at it.
Do not have a full slash move.
I do. Not necessary, though.
Easy.
Anybody got a name for a little Thanksgiving turkey plague doctor? What do you think, chat? Smallpox. COVID. No. Okay, what did they redeem earlier? Oh, Piff. Okay. Whoops. No. Piff.
Oh boy.
Now I have a turkey named after you, Piff. Are you excited?
A little.
Oh, she's clever. Right. The whole thing with them acting strangely is that you get a good personality value,
Ah.
I think. Vomit is ecstatic. Awesome. Can I talk? Yeah, let me look at my rally.
9.
I was wondering if it was possible to get... I think I probably can get shinies, considering there are people that just stand here. Frail, robust. No. Clumsy, nimble. Clumsy, nimble. Dull, robust. Frail, robust. Robust, clumsy. Dull, robust. Nimble. That one's good. That thing. I've seen him before, but it's still crazy looking.
Vague.
A big. Okay, I'll go back to what I was doing. Sorry to leave you guys waiting for me, but I'm back.
Whoa.
It's just a little guy. Yeah, I think we'll get the water one as soon as the very level's up. Who goes there? You're not supposed to be here. Did you notice that there's another guy back there just chilling? No matter, we'll put a stop to this. That guy's allowed. Yeah, it is absolutely hilarious for them to be like level 40 something for the like the gym leader, and then everybody else is below 40 again, so you're just gonna destroy them.
Still get really good experience. Like pretty much everyone leveled up. That was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, this thing puts out barbs. Get rid of this guy.
So shy.
Get rid of him. Ah, damn. Yeah, a little bit of a level curve problem. Not terrible.
This is not bad at all.
It's not bad. It's just I did have to do a bunch of grinding in order to be able to beat the gym leaders, and then now these guys are lower level, so it seems a little fucky wucky, but not terrible. Again, not like Nexomon.
Yeah, Nexomon looked really rough. Like, it didn't even look like the level things were like that bad, even though like you were constantly under everyone's level. Like, but you're only like under by like 1 or 2. But like their stats were like 3 times what you were doing, and that was insane.
So apparently, and I haven't opened the game again to check this out because I'm never opening it again. But apparently, I was able to go to the guild and like get upgrades that maybe would have given me passive buffs, but I super did not clock that. With all the characters constantly like reiterating stuff to me, I really wish that would have been one of the things that like a character might have said, to be like, remember to go back to the guild and redeem your whatevers. I kind of thought I was just getting them from leveling up my trainer rank, but apparently not. Apparently I had to physically do that, and I wasn't physically doing it. But Backseating Chatter told you like 2 weeks later, yeah, and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Thank goodness it was at a timely time.
Game was already over.
Those are my favorites, where you're just like, you did the puzzle and they're just like, you know, you could have done the puzzle
I'm
this
like,
way.
shit. Well, now I know, I guess.
That guy's a boat. What, a sub?
Like a
plane?
like a
Is he
subplane. Like a subplane. This music fucks too. What's tribute do? Sacrifice your remaining health to sharply lower the target's melee attack and ranged attack. Oh, that's interesting. But I don't want to get rid of any of his current moves. Alright, here we go, Vari. Water deer.
Wow. Do they only be water if you were underwater?
Yes. So this is basically the Eevee of this game. And the way that it evolves is like there's just a bunch of different prerequisites about like being in a certain location or getting knocked out at a certain location or something. It's cool. I like it. We're just the first line of defense, kid. All right. You don't like his mustache?
Think you beat us?
I think she's cute. I like her.
Huh.
Nice to have a water type on the team. So I'm going to keep her on the team even though she's evolved. And then when the other guy evolves, I'll just switch that one slot out. So that'll be the let's get evolution slot. Yeah, I like the little coral antlers. I think because she's female, they're smaller. They'd probably be more prominent on a male, but she's still cute. I like her. I like it's a cute little design idea. Also, I want Felice to be second, because if this is going to be all double battles, I need Felice to be second. He's Singeel, and maybe he becomes a Dubeel. It's cute. Oh, there's an item over there. Let me go get the item.
hilarious little thing.
Got big old eyes.
I love Clutch as the name for an ability that keeps them holding on with 1 HP. So
I was about to
modern.
say, that guy is really tough.
The Clutch ability. Normally I just click on these. Can I not open it because there's water? That doesn't make any sense.
Are you telling me this area will not have water?
Normally I just approach it and click on it. That's bizarre.
Shadows, explain this. You
Well-
guys know it.
You should be able to open that. Oh well. Maybe I'll come back later. This is a cool area. Looks like some story is gonna happen over here. It would be such a funny thing to like say in real life, to just like go over to an area that's really intricate and be like, story's gonna happen over here. I didn't have to do any in-game grinding, Ollie. Glad man. This very customized avatar is all thanks to Forest Evergreen, who gave a Roblox gift card to my Throne account. Spending money, but not my own money.
Happened to me with Genshin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just minding my own business, and his chat was just like, "Duh, there's a cool voice actor who has this person. Throw money at him until you get that thing." And I'm like, "All right."
Okay. What character was it?
Ooh, I cannot remember their name. Let's see if I can remember the voice actor. I'm gonna feel so bad. Because it's one of the ones that, like, actually a lot of people like. Danny? Danny.
Oh, this one opened. What character?
Nilu?
Nilu. Oh, Danny Chambers. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I was picturing a male Danny, and I was like, who? I don't know of a Danny that's in Genshin. Okay, that makes sense. Of course they wanted you to pull for Danny.
Yeah. I got her very soon. So they were very happy.
Yay! Well, especially if they gave you money, I'm glad they were happy.
Yeah.
Poison barbs. And then you gotta hit the guy with the driving force. I was free to play, but then Forest Evergreen bought me a Roblox gift card. I'm not gonna say no to that.
Now I can have a cute little guy that looks like me in the game.
He's really good.
It's really good.
I remember looking at it and I was like, oh, Roblox character. Coming back, oh, like a tall character. Coming back, oh, it's Vixen.
It's Vixen.
The stages of evolution.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I designed her using the items that were available to me.
I thought that was like somehow custom.
No, I just bought items that were on the, I mean, obviously it's like, the way that it works is the marketplace is full of items that other people have made. So like these were made by users. This wasn't all like default available. But still, I was able to put together something pretty close to my normal design.
Yeah.
Ooh, double effective. Let's go. Oh, you don't want to continue morphing, Vixen? No. Sadly, no.
What's morphing?
I've tried a Latvian game called Time to Morp the other day. I didn't
Oh.
like it very much. First time chatter, deer to queer, another deer. Hello, welcome to the deer stream, dear friend.
Yo.
Thanks for stopping by. My name's Vixen. I'm a reindeer specifically. I finally feel seen and heard. Hell yeah. You mean heard. H-E-R-D. Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
I did have to buy a red so I didn't buy a single red eye and a single green eye. This is just a face that has a red and green eye, and they are on the wrong sides, but still, red and green eye. And because that was the only one that had a red eye and a green eye, I based the entire rest of the avatar around that head, which is why she's so chibi and small, because that face was very chibi. So I was like, I guess that's the style I'm going for, because that's the only red eye, green eye I have available.
Looks good.
I like it. Listen, I gave Roblox shit at the beginning, but Loomian Legacy specifically is really good. I don't know if any of the other games we try are going to be this good, but I'm willing to give them a try. Yeah, she really does look like an early 2000s anime PFP. You're absolutely right. She's giving like Gaia Online Maple Story.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay, so maybe we're the ones that are out of our element here. Yeah, we may or may not have slept through the entire mission briefing, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get through the other guards. Oh, Palukor, you silly billies. I'm gonna go heal. Yeah, I feel like this avatar is really giving Gaia Online. Krabushi. It is a BV. Yeah, so this game's EV of, like, equivalent is, like, a little deer fox thing. And, I decided my whole team would be those. So I've got the bug one as my lead, because it has poison barbs, which is an entry hazard. And then all the other ones are also deer creatures. Let me show you. This is the fighting one. He looks more like a bull now rather than a deer, but he was a little deer guy. We got Santa Claus, who's the only one that is not a deer. We've got the ancient deer. Toxic deer. This guy I'm just leveling up. Water deer. And then there's also a ghost one that is not on the team right now. I'm gonna try and open that chest again now that I've reloaded the area. And the flying one, yes. The flying one's also not on the team right now. Yeah, you know, having like a little chibi early 2000s version of an avatar and the game looking the way that it does is really giving me like nostalgia. Like this game is from my childhood, even though it's not.
I get that.
Oh wait,
Like this is a very childhood kind of game.
it's definitely giving that vibe. Especially since I have created a little guy that looks like she's from the early 2000s. Simulated nostalgia. It's the stevia of nostalgia.
And my only equivalent to the current style is fly for fun. That's about it.
I believe you said it feels like you're homesick from school. Yeah, playing this game really feels like I'm homesick from school. There we go, now it's open. Yay, boost tokens. I can use those to shiny hunt later. Which I'm gonna do, especially when the Christmas village is open. I want to go hunt the little Christmas guys. Oh yeah, we do also have the fire deer. We've got almost all of them. We don't have the normal one and we don't have the ice one.
I will say this game also has a very different vibe once you get out of the block characters.
Yeah. Like at this point, it being in Roblox is kind of inconsequential to the rest of what's going on here.
Yeah.
Let's poison barbs. You can dodge if you want to. I'm just setting up entry hazards. Whoa. Weird little looking guy. Destroyed. Stop dodging.
Why these guys keep dodging? They're so big.
They're real good at dodging. Stop. Deja vu. Force the target into a mental loop, repeating the last move they used. Oh. No, that's okay. Oh yeah, Felice is absolutely our MVP. Such good type coverage. A really nice stab fighting move. Like, just good. Sacrifice your remaining health to shrink. No, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I just need to get some water. I've been doing a lot of reading.